Hello everybody, it's your Wonderful Wind Mage, your Cruz Ship servant, Chartreuse Proxy, ever and always at your service. It is June 18. We are looking at a wonderful Tuesday, everybody. And most of all, it is my first Lost Prince of Legends stream in about 3 months. April, May, June, just about. I looked at my YouTube stuff. And my last one was actually at April 18 was the last picture I posted, I think. Oh, actually, wait a second. June 18, April 18. I'm going to fact check myself right here, but I know it was in April was my last time I actually uploaded anything Lost Branch, and there's been a good amount of updates coming to the game that I have not gotten to partake in. 3 exactly, as you can probably tell by this title. Lost Branch, April 16 was my last VOD, but April 14 was my last video, so fair enough. The main thing here is that we are on the beta branch for Lost Branch today, and I am looking to enjoy some of the new cards and everything in between. The biggest things that I did see out of the patch notes with it is that we have a few new mechanics such as hybrid cost, to where a lot of cards are now a bit more balanced. So if you remember Free Fly, for instance, it used to be a neutral, a red, and a yellow, but to make things a little bit easier for your mana cost, considering how stuck you could be if you're turning towards one deck and really shoehorned in, now you can spend either or of those to fulfill the mana cost, which will help out a good bit with, you know, deciding how your turns go and giving you a lot more tactical flexibility. Yes, that's basically a overall buff to to a few different character cards and everything like that, but since this is a beta, we're still going to see how things go, because you can see here I haven't discovered a few cards, for instance, along with other things, such as how Cold Cherno, Freeze Cherno, like that, has a few different cards in it, at least in the beta side, and I know that Cold got reworked a little bit. So I kind of want to do Cherno runs to begin with. But first and foremost, Cold. So let's take a look at things here. So Icewind is, so instead of air glaciers like before, we have Icewind. Gain blue for 0 mana. Look at the top 2 random blue cards from the draw pile. Choose one to put into the hand and place the other on the bottom of the draw pile. We retain that. Apply Cold to each enemy. Instead of each character's turn. Lose 9 life. Okay, so that's still the same, but there's a few newer things as well. Ice Lance is in our deck to begin with, as you can see now. Or at least I'm saying this, I'm also kind of blind reacting. Deal 9 damage. 1 neutral, so like before. Target has Cold deal twice as much damage instead, so fair enough. And then Freeze Shot is now in our Cold deck as well. In our starting Cold deck. Gain 12 block until then plays next turn. Apply Cold to the first enemy that attacks the player. So instead of that being Ice Block, or you know, the Metallicize effect that you'd get from Lost Prince of Legend, we now have more ways to apply Cold. Interesting. And also, if I'm going to be playing, you know, yes, exactly, so Austin, the strongest character, I don't have a hair prefab for this, but I can certainly mock one up real quick. So let us turn blue, dabby dee, dabby die. Oh, that's real horrible. I don't know how light blue I can get technically here, considering how I'm working off of my yellow prefab for my hair. I'll consider that decent enough. And then I need to turn my outfit a little bit more blue too. Perfect. My bow needs to be yellow for the churn. And then let's make my little brooch brown, like the sunflower that she has. Perfect. Oh, and I need to change my eyes as well. There we go. Plus blue bow up top. Nice! Alright, I'm gonna save this actually real quick on my BTS Chameleon. So, Cherno. Gotcha! So yeah, let's play Lost Branch. It's been a little while, and I am very excited to do so. Now I'm saying this as well when I'm just gonna toss myself right into Lunicate 7 like before, but you know, I'm just here to play, and I think I have the most fun when I'm challenging myself. And would my runs end pretty quickly in that case? Probably so, but we'll just see how things go. Yeah. So, one advantage to begin with. Lose all money, gain a random. Lose starting, gain a random. 3 random uncommon, choose 1 to add. You know I love what is essentially the value of 250 to 300 for a random rare. For 30 bucks, I'm happy about that. Dowsing rods. Ooh, interesting. In that case then, I want to just bum rush for as many gaps as possible. So in that case, I think I'll just go for the life. And instead of going for elites, we just keep it going. Faster runs, more YouTube videos? I suppose, but faster run for Lost Branch plus any Slay the Spire Light, that's already going to be peaking at about, like, you know, 1 hour at the very least. I still have 1 night to deal with, of course, so let us do Icy Ring just to see. 2 top random blue cards. So I'll put Icy Shot at the bottom if I don't select it, because I select Ice Lance to put it at the top, so I get that immediately. I can block with Freeze Shot, that's both of my blue. And then, whoever I hit with this first gets cold. Also, new attack icons from the Kadamas? Question mark? Your next enemy to attack Cherno. Okay, so not immediately to, what's his face? So it's not immediately going to apply it this turn, it's to the next enemy that attacks. So against bosses would be way better, because you just get cold immediately. So that's a setup. Okay, you know, we didn't have any good ways to, ooh, new eviction order art. I actually really like that. That's actually, but going back to that, that's, I think, a huge buff to Cold Cherno, or Blue Cherno decks, considering how we had no ways to actually retroactively apply Cold to enemies in between turns. We only just, you know, the only way that you could really hit enemies with a semblance of Cold would be to just have Letty in your deck, but she had applied during your turn and not after their turn or so. So that, I do really like that, very much so. Plus it has counterplays with how they have to actually go out and attack you for it all. Cool Rose, 4 block and deal 4 damage. Interesting. I think I'll take it because it's Area 1, we might as well. Gain a random exhibit and deal with Parse's Wrath. I don't think it's worth it, because I'm going to get enough exhibits from my Dowsing Rods. And so I don't want to give up anything that I have here, or brick my deck with a bad card. So let's take a look. That's 2 Icy Shots, don't need either. I'll just wait for protection, but yeah. Going back to things, how are you doing today, Austin? And Calvin, both of you. Hopefully y'all are doing well today. So Cool Rose is just free. And I can just kind of mash all my attacks out here. So currently, I only can work off a Freeze Shot, and then hoping to get Ice Lance to, you know, prot the combo, but it's not that I really have much else going for me otherwise. Doing good, just been drawing? There you go, Chief. What's your drawing exactly? So, since you aren't attacking me and I drew all my blocks, that's unfortunate. Considering how you're just gonna hit me now, so I hope I drew a block. That is a block, at the very least now. And instead of everything so low mana cost, I can actually just play it out. Your friend's OC. If you're saying, oh, I'm drawing for a friend, and it's actually me, I'm going to have words with you, Chief. That's a little narcissistic, but we did just talk about this last stream, so I'm just kind of joking around and tossing a little bit of fun at you. But if you are... Yeah, get that cap out of here, smile. Alright, yeah, here we go, we got Woody. And also new art for Woody. Ooh, cute. I thought the old Woody art was pretty nice already, but I am seeing now that right there, it's the teammate style of you have the teammate full-fledged right there on the right side of the art, and then on the left side it's them with Cherno. So she would let me get more cold prots, which I kind of want to play with. Probably go to each enemy. Look at the card at the bottom of the draw pile. If it's blue, repeat these effects at the start of Cherno's next action. Blizzards and a blizzard got reworked in that way. Interesting. That is interesting. It is AoE. But I could also just get Letty for AoE too. I think that's fine. For now though, douse me. Soul Torch! Ooh! An amazing exhibit! Because it's a rare for a rare. I love that. Nice. Alright, Ramu. So she can cleanse my attacks a little bit, unfortunately. Let's go ahead, go for an elite side. I'm not going to be too scared. Because if I fail, it's whatever. Really not, though? Yeah, no problem. You know, I'm just tossing the fun. So I can get ready now. Have her just apply cold retroactively. Ooh, the rabbit trickster is also animated now. I am seeing this. Because I don't necessarily need to be applying... I'd rather just let her cold apply out for now, because that's just going to be damage residual. I need to kill both of you over time anyway. Whack, whack. Not the worst turn, at least you did get cold applied to you. I can get some defense going. I think I'd rather go ahead get you in one turn kill range, since if already hits you, then you die to the cold. Otherwise, I don't mind taking the 9 damage for now, just to guarantee that I can get you. Ooh, accurate attacks now have this big sparkling effect. I also do like that, because now you know for a fact. Or rather, it's a lot more clearer on its intent. That's real nice. That's really, really, really nice to see. Now, this poison is kind of ticking on me. It's a little bit annoying, but at the very least, like, you know, I'm getting out of this fight in a pretty okay state. 2/3 health ain't anything to sneeze at. Reach card in hand, gain 3 barrier. Debut at a splash to the hand. Did Princess Sentai always cost 4? It's been a few months since I played, so I can't remember. That's interesting. I think I will take Ice Lance, though, because compared to my Strites, it's 1 damage less for 1 mana less, and if I get Cold Prots, that'd be great. Money from Touhou. I'll go ahead, just take the 50 and be done with it. Douse me, baby. Tengu's fan, so I get Graze and Soul Torch. Ooh! And also... Three Fairies of Light music. Oh. Oh, this is so cute. Oh, the 3 fairies have their own song and it's so cute. Okay, for now, without a doubt, go ahead, hit them with the Woody attack, and then work down Star Sapphire, because she's always the scariest. Because then I can get another proc out, like so. The cold's gonna kill her. She can't even get her spell card off, which is great. Don't have to deal with her, so now I can just alternate between. Which I already had 1 Graze to not deal with Luna, and I still have my Soul Torch to deal with Sunny, in case I can't block it all. So, a fantastic set of turns, all things together already. And the 3 fairies fight is going wonderfully. Probably because I drew all my attacks at the best time, because that is legitimately an amazing draw cycle to get through. With getting all my ice attacks out of the way, with the new Ice Wing card allowing me to get both my Ice Lances basically going at the same time too. Everything just really panned out. Now I am going to take damage, unfortunately here, because the Refracted Sunlight's going to pop my Soul Torch, which is annoying and unfortunate. I am going to split my damage a little bit here, though, because since it's going to be Luna Child's turn to attack, I want to push the agenda so I can actually try to kill her this turn. Which I will be able to. Nice stuff. Then my cool Rose does at least block some of the Refracted Sunlight. So, very, very, very good 3 Fairies of Light fight. But I really do like their theme. It's nice and new. Secret Cloak, you'll love to see it. Summer Ice. Gain 4 mana at the start of next turn for the cost of 2. Ooh, that is really, really nice. I would want that. I have to take glasses, even though high-tech glasses would be funny and cool. Now, I'll go this way, so I want to see how this fight pans out before I choose if I go for another lead, you know? Let's draw Ice Wing. I want Freeze Shot to come in here that can preserve. So, I'm gonna take no damage no matter what here. So the least I can do is at least time these guys to be lower based on their race. I also forgot that Ice Lance was accurate, so I could have actually pushed the agenda on you, sir. But you're basically going to be dead here in just a second anyway. Nice. He's gone to the freeze. I'm taking no damage. Tenju's fan bought me some time, and Soul Torch also got me a little bit more as well. I will take the damage here, fortunately, but the least I can do is, what's his face? Push Sweaty to make you cold, apply damage, Soul Torch absorbs it, so no big deal, and then I have all the mana in the world to do whatever I want here. I attacked the wrong one, I just realized that. But I have all the mana in the world at least, so I'm not gonna take too much damage, question mark. I was like, I'll just push the damage agenda on the bottom one when I didn't realize you were 2 health less. So I could have saved myself just a little bit of headache with dealing damage. So, minor misplay, but that's what always kills me in Lost Branch. Just little bits of, I can take XYZ a little bit more damage, and then I start dying. Ouch, my own fault. Frost Armor was what I was thinking of. Riptide costing 0. A lot of 0 cards, so I can legitimately keep building towards 0 costing things, having Summer Ice to be building up for my bigger cards. But I think for now, I want Careful Deliberations, that's a big block, plus I need card draw. Yeah, definitely another exhibit, why not 0? The Kane's prices are cheaper! Ooh, you'll love to see that. Now, do I drink or douse? We're dowsers in this house. Whenever 3 cards are played in a turn, draw 2. Interesting, I don't think I'm really gonna be pushing that much. Sorry, I'm just listening to Odin's theme. Ooh, I like it! I like it! Alright, so I have both my Ice Lances now, so would it be better to go ahead and play it out? Considering how I have my spell card, if needed, to deal with all of her summons? I think I do so. Because I have the same turn as before, last time with my Ice Wings here. Put Freeze Shot in my hand for now. It's not really care too much about it. So the question is, do I press Perfect Freeze now? I can't one turn Orden, because that'd be 18 and cold again. So 18, that's 36, plus 9 more. So I'd be looking at 45. I can't kill her actually yet. So save Perfect Freeze for next turn. I still have a Grace and Soul Torch. Apply cold to everybody. All the spirits are dying, and I have all the block in the world for this, plus Odin won't be able to snap on them. Just block me up straight up. That's Odin. So 8, 16... Alright, 8, 16... That would be 20 at most. I have a Grace and I have a Soul Torch. Soul Torch is not going to be Prod, so I can just kind of press on this. Because one hits the Grace, one hits the block, other hits the block. Great stuff. Odin can only evade. Which is totally fine, because I have 2 accurate attacks in my deck when it comes to. And I can even just, what's his face? Get a use out of the Wolf Bar too. Ooh! Another wonderful fight, predicated off of Soul Torch and Tenju's fan, helping me out here. You love to see it, ladies and gentlemen. That is absolutely amazing. Getting the mana for next turn 2 would be great. Yeah, I got 1 Vengeful Spirit, but I have damage. So goodbye, Odin. Great fight! Great! Bicycle, upgraded attach from now on. You'll have to see it. Yummy Fruit Freezies. I don't have too many teammates to play, so I don't know about that. Add an Ice Bullet to the hand. Frozen Throne. There's no Ice Bullets. In the hand, add an Ice Bullet. So deal 2 damage, apply cold on hit. So guaranteed every time. I do like it because it's an ability that I need. So instead of it just being Glaciers like it used to be, it's Ice Bullets. So instead of you being able to stat so many of them, since you can't add more than 1 to the hand, they incentivize you to just have cold at the beginning and proc off of that. So, okay. So no more cheesy Glacier basically OTKs, or rather like 8 turn kills at this point, but I see the design philosophy, so interesting. The question is, without a spell card, do you think I can beat Reimu? I'm scared for my life a little bit, so I'm just going to rest. Plus, I already have a good amount of artifacts that are retroactively helping me. Well, I say this. I only have 3 combat exhibits instead of artifacts is what I meant to say. So, let's just see what we can get here. Main thing is, can I get things like, yeah, Letty to begin with. Because it'd be wonderful if I could, and exactly so, I did get her. So I'll let her just go ahead and get rid of Reimu's initial amulets. And we'll see what else we can get out of here. Unfortunately, it doesn't say I'm going to get much here. I can raise one attack, and then Reimu's just going to pop my thing otherwise no matter what. So I think for now, plus a little bit of a damage agenda. Wolfer's not going to do anything for me at the moment. I can get that out of my deck at any other turn. So now I need to make sure I can get somebody attention-wise moving. I can play Frozen Throne now. If I draw 3, what's in my deck? Freeze Shot. Freeze Shot is 12 watt and cold at least, so I think I will do so. Get that going. Letty got another great apply on the weaker Yin Yang Orb. You actually love to see it. Because you are dead next turn no matter what. And I got to survive through Reimu's first basic round, so thank goodness I did rest. So, if I do something like this, apply cold on hit. Oh, technically it's not really pushing the agenda much, but I will get to apply cold again to Reimu here. Like, weaken her orb. That's one Yin Yang Orb gone. You are dead next turn. Oh wait, I'm sealed. That is absolutely annoying. And because I have so many attack cards, I actually can't do much against the seal. So I did roll absolutely probably the worst boss fight for myself here. Funny enough to think about it. That is an Omega Yikers. I don't know how much 5 watts really gonna do for me here. I'm really just hoping I can draw Careful Deliberation then. I'm not gonna be dealing as much damage as I'm weak, so I'd rather just play Summer Ice just to set up. At the very least, the Yin Yang Orb is going to die. And with me playing Summer Ice, it provides me just like 1 more card for a Secret Cloak to keep me going. But yeah, 32 damage and I'm at 22 health. That hurts. And I'm actually going to die, because I just drew Summer Ice again, and it's not doing much for me here. Yeah, did I draw the worst fight? Basically, in essence, but I pressed random because I wanted to have fun. Oh well, not the worst thing ever. Oh, my Distracted Storm Mega Yikers? Yeah, but that's just how it goes sometimes. Maybe we should have to see new stuff.